When you think of helicopters, you picture flexibility. But one machine stands above the rest in redefining what a medium-lift helicopter can do. This is the Airbus H175, a rotorcraft that doesn't just transport people broken by, it saves lives, powers industries, and even flies the elite in style. From offshore oil rigs in the North Sea, to Coast Guard rescue missions in Asia, and even executive VIP flights, the H175 is proving why it's one of the most important helicopters of the 21st century. Welcome back to the channel Motor Mile Media. Today, we're taking you on a full deep dive, its history, technology, performance, and why operators worldwide are calling it a game changer. The H175 wasn't just another project, it was a global collaboration. In 2005, Airbus Helicopters, then Eurocopter, teamed up with China's Aviation to design a versatile, medium-lift platform. Two versions emerged: the Airbus H175 for the Western market, the Harbin AC-352 for China. The prototype first flew in December 2009, and after years of fine-tuning, it entered commercial service in 2014 with NHV Group in the North Sea. Its mission profile was crystal clear: fill the gap between smaller helicopters like the H145, and heavy-duty lifters like the H225 Super Puma, a sweet spot that global industries desperately needed. Power performance. So what makes the H175 a powerhouse? Let's look under the hood. Engines: two Pratt & Whitney PT6C67E turbo shafts, each with 1,775 shaft horsepower, controlled by FADEC for efficiency and reliability. Speed: cruise at 150 knots, 278 km per hour. Fast enough for long-range transport, efficient enough for reduced fuel burn. Range: standard range of 300 nautical miles, extendable to 600 nautical miles with auxiliary tanks. That's enough to cross the English Channel several times on a single flight. Payload: can carry 16 A18 passengers or nearly 7.5 tons gross weight in utility configurations. Rotor system: a 5-blade main rotor and tail rotor with Airbus's advanced aerodynamic shaping, reducing vibration for passenger comfort. Flight ceiling: operates effectively at 20,000 plus feet, making it useful in mountainous rescue missions. And then there's the brain of the Heli-Operations avionics suite. This gives pilots synthetic vision, automatic hover, terrain awareness, and even recovery assistance in case of disorientation. For operators, that means lower pilot workload, fewer errors, and safer missions. Oil and gas companies were the first to adopt the H175A, and for good reason. Operating in the North Sea, one of the world's most dangerous offshore environments, demands absolute reliability. The H175 delivers a spacious cabin for 16 A18 workers in ergonomic seating, crash-worthy landing gear and fuel tanks, designed for safety in emergencies, low vibration for passenger comfort on long flights, long endurance to reach distant oil platforms hundreds of miles offshore. Major operators like NHV, Babcock, and Bristol run fleets of H175s, moving thousands of passengers safely every year. In fact, since its launch, the global fleet has already surpassed over 200,000 flight hours. This isn't just a helicopter, it's the backbone of offshore energy transport. Now, let's talk about one of the most critical missions any helicopter can perform: search and rescue. The H175 can be equipped with dual hoists for sea rescues, infrared cameras for nighttime operations, search radar for maritime detection, NVG-compatible cockpit for low-light flying, advanced autopilot for hands-free hover in storms. This means Coast Guards can perform rescue missions at night, In high winds and rough seas, operators in France, Hong Kong, and Thailand are already using the H175 in SAR roles. In one example, the H175 was credited with multiple offshore rescues in conditions where smaller helicopters simply couldn't operate. But not every H175 is hauling oil workers or rescue gear. In its VIP configuration, the H175 transforms into a luxury flying lounge. With leather seating, soundproofing, in-flight Wi-Fi, and panoramic windows, it rivals private jets in comfort. Airbus even offers the AW179, part of their Airbus corporate helicopters linear specifically for heads of state, executives, and private owners. Beyond VIP travel, the H175 is also used for medical evacuation, medevac, law enforcement patrols, military utility transport. It's a true multi-role platform. Safety has always been a cornerstone of the H175's design. Airbus incorporated multiple layers of redundancy. Dual hydraulic, electrical, and avionics systems. Crashworthy structures across landing gear and fuel systems. Advanced autopilot modes to recover from pilot disorientation. Predictive health monitoring systems, helping operators catch issues before they become problems. The result: the H175 has one of the strongest safety records in its category since its introduction. How does the H175 compare to rivals? Against the Sikorsky S-76, the H175 offers more cabin space and longer range. Against the Augusta-Westland AW189, it holds its own in range and comfort while being more fuel efficient in certain mission profiles. Looking forward, Airbus is studying upgrades including hybrid electric systems, lower emission engines, and digital connectivity improvements. In a world moving towards sustainability, the H175 is likely to evolve, remaining a cornerstone in both civilian and government operations. The Airbus H175 is more than just a helicopter, it's a lifeline, a luxury vehicle, and a global workhorse. Whether it's saving lives in a storm, flying executives in comfort, or carrying crews to oil platforms, the H175 has proven itself as one of the most versatile helicopters in the skies today. So what do you think? Does the H175 deserve the crown as the ultimate medium-lift helicopter? Let us know in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe to Motormile Media for more deep dives into the machines that move our world. Until next time, fly safe, and stay curious.